Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the Bybit Launchpad, everything you need to know. So the Bybit Launchpad is a token launch platform that gives investors early access to new and pre-listed tokens from promising projects directly on Bybit. Users can commit a certain amount of bit toward each new project and earn new tokens. This event is available for all users who have completed at least level 1 of Know Your Customer requirements and is strictly available only for users that are not from restricted countries only. So you can find the Bybit Launchpad on your main account at Trade. Go to Launchpad, then you decide to participate in. This one is completed, but if you're to participate in right now, they have two options to subscribe in the using Bit or your USDT via a lottery. So how does the Bybit Launchpad work? So each Launchpad project goes through 4 stages: snapshot, subscription, distribution, and launch. So the first stage, which is a snapshot period. During this period, the daily average amount of bit in your spot account, that's Bybit Earn account and derivatives account, will be recorded automatically through hourly snapshots. So the formula is your daily average bit balance is equals to the sum of all 3 snapshots over 24 hours. So let's assume that on October 31st, Alice signs up on Bybit and starts to make a deposit of 100 bit every hour on a spot account only. A wallet balance snapshots will be recorded as follows. So 100 bit at 12 a.m., 1 a.m. 200 bit, 2 a.m. 300 bit, 3 a.m. 400 bit, 11 p.m. 2400 bit. In this case, average daily wallet balance on October 31st would amount to 1250 bit based on the following calculations: 100 bit plus 200 bit plus 300 bit plus 400 bit plus a couple of others plus 2400 bit over 24. So note, the daily average amount of bit in your spot account, Bybit Earn account, and derivatives account during this period must be equal to or greater than 50 and will be rounded to the nearest integer. For the Bybit Earn account, your bit balance and bit staked in the launch pool will be automatically counted in the snapshot of your Bybit Earn account. Bit staked in other products on the Bybit Earn Center, example dual asset mining, will not be included. For the derivatives account, the wallet balance will be counted. The wallet balance may be affected by realized profit and loss. The stage 2 is a subscription period. So please head to the Bybit Launchpad and click on commit now to commit a certain amount of bit toward the new project during this period. The maximum amount of bit you can commit depends on the daily average combined bit balance in your spot account, Bybit Earn account, and derivatives account over the snapshot period. So the formula is final token allocation is equals to amount of bit you've committed over total amount of bit committed by all participants multiplied by total amount of new tokens allocated for the project. So example, number of bit committed by Alice is 1250 bit. Number of bit committed by all participants is 1 million bit. Total amount of new hypothetical token allocated for the project, 3 million, whatever the token is. In this case, Alice's final allocation will be 1250 bit over 1 million bits multiplied by 3 million of the token is equal to 3,750 of that token. Note, if you stake bit in the launch pool during this period, unstake it first and then manually transfer it to your spot account. If you hold bit in your Bybit Earn account or derivative account, please manually transfer your bit to your spot account. Stage 3, which is the distribution period. During the distribution period, based on your token allocation results, the corresponding bit equivalent will be deducted from your committed amount. Your new tokens and the remaining bit will be credited back to your spot account. Revisiting Alice's case, let's assume that one bit is equivalent to 25 of that token. Since 3,750 of a certain token is equivalent to 150 bit based on the hypothetical exchange rate, which is 1 bit is equals 25 of a certain token, 150 bit will be deducted from the number of bit committed by Alice. The remaining 1,100 bit, 1,000 into bracket 1,250 minus 150 bit will also be automatically credited to her spot account during the distribution period. Alice can view her new tokens under her spot account immediately after the distribution period ends. Stage 4, launch period. The new spot pair will go live if liquidity conditions are met. You can proceed to trade on our spot market with the lowest ticker fee of 0.1%. Explore Bybit Launchpad latest tokens. So Bybit Launchpad versus Launchpool, the differences. So the differences here are listed in the following chart. So the products for Launchpad, users can commit a certain amount of bit toward each new project and earn new tokens. The Launchpool, users can stake and earn tokens for free. So share token, the Launchpad is bit, Launchpool is bit or USDT. And token, that's new token for Launchpad, then Launchpool new token or bit. And participant, Launchpad individual and businesses. Launchpool individual, commit tokens, locked period. For Launchpad, committed tokens will be locked until after the distribution period. Launchpool, you can unstake anytime. And tokens distribution for the Launchpad, bit will be credited after the distribution period ends. Launchpool is daily. Earnings credited back for Launchpad is spot account and then the Launchpool Bybit earn account. Requirements for participating in Bybit Launchpad. The requirements are as follows. Only users who have committed the KYC level 1 requirement or business verification are eligible for the Launchpad event. Users from restricted countries are not allowed to use Bybit Launchpad. Please note that KYC must be completed before the subscription period starts. You can click here for complete verification. Here are the steps to follow. You sign up for or log into your Bybit account. Select account and security in the upper right hand corner of the page. Click on verify now under account information and go to identity verification. And you verify level 1 basic verification and you are set to go. To the bottom line, Bybit Launchpad continues to bring promising blockchain projects to you so you can access pre-listing rounds and earn new tokens directly on Bybit. You can proceed to buy and sell these crypto assets with the lowest ticker fee of 0.1%. Get more from your cryptos.